Hello. A few seconds late. I do want to time the few with the clock, but the timer. So, I haven't brought up the game. Brought up. That's not how you say it in English. Brought up. And there's music. I hope it's good. Then what will you do tomorrow? Tomorrow will be a surprise for us. Nah, because there's more stuff to the game. Oh yeah, I missed that one. And why does it say I have one watching? Let me adjust the position of this. Yes, still need 2 screens. No, don't do that. But oh well, I'll work with this. So, the car is repaired. I don't remember if I did that or not. Yes, it's all repaired. Good. The controller here, and the controller should work. There were moments when it didn't work. So, well, I'll just begin then. And begin again. Hopefully the sound should be in sync now. I've noticed, I forgot to check that before, but nice cars. Same cars before. Let's see the countdown here.
3, 2, 1, go!
Is the countdown in sync now? Whoa. Stop. Oh yeah, silver medal. I was... You think one was a vampire? Well. I just had to... because you're kind of avoiding silver medals. Yeah. Starting off trades with reading long messages, that's a good start. I said I technically got a silver medal before, so total got 2. I have also gotten a 2nd place in that knockout, where they didn't have any medals aside from gold. And then every time I would have come in 2nd for that. High stakes. Presumably they won't give me a silver medal because the knockout didn't. But you know, I never came in 2nd because that never happened. Oh yeah. I can do that. Oop. Wait, why didn't it show up here? It's annoying. There is no update. Refresh or anything. Oh, hopefully the next one shows up. Vroom Pun is driving in a dress. That's hardcore. Is it hardcore to drive in a dress? Let me hydrate. Back to the game. Version 4.5. Is it? Whoop! And also steering would be a good idea to do. Whoa. Tackling. Okay. I got tackled into that one. I completely forgot it was Mika who wrote that. Welcome in, Mika. This is the vroom. I like the knockout races. And the knockout races are much easier because you don't have to get a lot of points. All you have to do is just make sure that you don't come last in any of the races, which is much easier. So for that reason I like it. I also like it because it's some variety, because there's only 2 types of race here. And still having, I mean, it's a racing game, what to expect, but and I'm fine with, I mean, it's basically when you play Mario Kart, it's just everything is the same. There's a track changes, but having a bit of different rules regarding how you determine a winner is nice. Okay. Now, vroom vroom. Anton in driving in a sportswear. That's chilling. I mean, she's inside the car, so I mean, chilling. I don't know what you meant by chilling. I mean, that's what you meant, like, yeah, chilly or something. Chilly. No. Yeah, because she has a sports bra. But now, yeah, now she's wearing a skirt instead of a dress. I don't know how well you can see it is a skirt, but, well, it is a skirt. Oh, it's 8 laps. Oh. It's 8 laps. Yeah, I did not realize that it did some of that. Maybe I should vary, do like one race in this tournament and then go to a different tournament and do a whole different tournament and then do the next race in this tournament. Okay, or something. Yeah. The problem with racing game is it's much harder to read comments than when I'm drawing or playing other types of games. So I am getting behind on the comments.
Great lap, lap 3.
Sorry about that, madman. It's never cheated to catch up. Yeah, it's hardcore. According to me, to travel so fast in a dress. Ooh. I mean, if oh, you can't drive through the cactus. Yeah, if it was like, oh, that's your own fault. Cultator, even though it says see you later, but Cultator. Look, no wait, yeah, Cultator. Yeah, if it was like, if the car wasn't enclosed, and she was, or I rather, was sitting on my dress, because I am Pun Pun, I could see it not being. The wind might catch the dress. That wouldn't be that great. But, well, yeah, considering her sitting in an enclosed box without any wind inside, that's not a it's not a problem. There we go. Yeah, I have a lot of comments to catch up on now. Oh no. I should take care of it on the straightaway here. Oh, cursor broken, starts to scrape. Okay, let's read some comments here. Oh no, this thing is blocking the comments. I can't read them properly. There we go. Pun Pun is looking cute. She's cute in the sportswear. That's why I wanted it. If you got a question, you can always ask me or Pun Pun. Yep. I'm also learning Swedish. Yeah, we can have a Swedish, yeah. Pun teach me Swedish too. She's super smart. I'm just a native Swedish speaker. I'm not. We're also working on Arabic, Japanese version. I mean, Pun Pun is teaching me Swedish too. She's so smart. Pun Pun is very smart. Thank you. Jag arbetar inte... almost. Arbetar. I mean, unless you're trying to write Norwegian. When it comes to the verbs in Swedish, you have to think of how they work when you give it as a command. When you tell someone to work, you say arbeta. So you have the a at the end. And therefore, the present becomes arbetar when you add the r at the end. But if you have a word like to run, which when you use that as a command, you just say spring. There's no vowel at the end. Therefore, the present becomes springer. So there's a system behind that. Yeah, but yeah, you have to... The problem is that it, like the dictionary and teaching material and stuff doesn't focus on the, which is called imperative, the command version. But that's what I like to see as the root form of the verb. And that should really be the dictionary form of the verb. She helped me out with my Swedish learning, but I really appreciate it. Yeah, that's very... That's nice to hear. That you appreciate what I tried to do. Yes, Yes, you work there. You're working as a mod. I mean, he's just passive mod. He might do something if it really requires. He's not really have a lot of... Do a job you enjoy, you'll never work at a heat. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten that far to notice that pattern, so I use so usually it has occurred to see if it should be R or R. Well, I have mentioned it before, but I mentioned a lot of rules. I understand that it's hard to keep track of everything. Back to the game. So
That's your best lap. Lap 4.
Because there are some languages, now I try to think of the languages. Because I know someone from Hungary, and I've mentioned at some point that I should try to... No, I wouldn't say like learn fully, but I've read up on like grammar, some words, because I found Hungarian to be a very logical and interesting language. I don't fully appreciate the spelling, because I think they should have embraced the Slavic convention of spelling. But regardless of that, in Hungarian, they have a similar case like in Swedish, that to determine how a verb works, you should look not at its imperative form, I said imperative, infinite form, the to run, that's infinite, because all verbs in Hungarian ends with the exact same ending, and it obscures what kind of how the verb would work in all other inflections due to that. So that's not the form they use in the dictionary. They have picked a different form that makes it much clearer, and I think that's a very smart thing to do. Not that I know much Hungarian, or how barely to inflect any of the verbs, but that's just one of the aspects of what what I find so smart about Hungarian. And
Great lap. Lap 5.
I mean, this race isn't taking that long, so it's fine. It's fine. Also, if you write short comments, I can at least read them. But anyway, I read half the half the comment is section comments at a time. Today is a day off for me from my usual job. Oh. Yeah, I think it's like the whole Pentecost thing. Memorial Day. Oh, yeah. Pentecost is nothing for you. Today is a slow day at work today. Today. I'm required to work no matter what. Well, if you get paid, that's nice. No, I meant if you get extra pay, more like. Because the place I worked at, you got like 50% extra if you worked on Saturday or Sunday, and then you got 50% extra if you worked overtime of your normal salary time for that time you worked, of course. And I assume you get 100% extra if you work overtime on a Saturday or Sunday, and also it includes all public holidays as well.
That's your best lap, lap 6.
So that is nice. Oh, now it's starting to... the comments doing that. Anyway. Well, the game runs pretty smooth. Not perfectly. And I basically destroyed the car. But yeah, I definitely have to do a different tournament after this one. Because I can have multiple point tournaments active at the same time. It's overtime today, right? This is a federal holiday. It's part of the code. Enough. When I took the job. Yeah, Swedish for job. Anyway, and double pay today. That's pretty neat. And I can of course not say for your situation that if you don't have anything better to do, why not work at double the pay rate? That's pretty sweet. Oh, even better. Almost 50 an hour. That's a lot of money. You'll be rich. I wish I got that much an hour doing this stream. Well, yesterday was quite an active day. Yeah, I will still need more ideas to fill out the wheel with. I should make Discord work without running it in the browser, so I can get that calling thing working. And then, oh yeah, I could start using the wheel, because that would be fun. Just need some more, I guess, crazy stuff, or I don't know. think the job is fun. That's great. Just a lot of federal regulations. Oh. I think my sister-in-law is cooking something. Ooh. What is she cooking? What's the concoction? I don't remember the word. Well, I'm soon at the last lap and then I touch the wall and live into the other one. Faster than a cheetah, that's... Yeah. I mean, I've been driving the car for like 15 minutes now. For how long does a cheetah run?
It's the final lap.
I know they can be pretty fast, but they don't run for a long time, so... Well, it's the last lap. Let's not crash the car too much. And then I hit the wall. Great, yeah. I think that confuses me is that when oh, this car is so broken. When the texture is far away, it... Oh, I got stuck again. It has the side of the mountain, the texture repeated a lot. But as you get closer, it's hard to scan. It's just... this looks weird. The draw distance isn't great in this game. And then you consider... There really should be infinite draw distance. But... oh no. But considering how terrible this game can run, even on modern computers, maybe that would be a bad idea. Yeah, the car is really broken now. It cost a fortune to repair.
Congratulations! You placed first.
Just smoking a bit. Let's ignore the smoke. When I got in first place, the car is very broken. I can at least afford repairing it, but it's like all my money. Now I only got 250,000 left. Oh no, wait, I can't do other 4 tracks during this race. And I think I got gold in... it's so hard to control. My regular mouse is out of batteries. I think I can use this one a bit quieter. Yeah, I got gold in everything else, so... Well, I guess I'll just have to continue. And just be more careful and not destroy the car. My job has a lot of regulations too. As long as you follow them. I'm actually required to know some e-regulations too, since we do business over there. I guess it makes sense. But I mean, do you do the business there, or... Even if you don't do it, doesn't seem like Yeah, one mistake and we have to go before the FAAMP.
3, 2, 1,
Acronym.
go!
Broken car hits the glue. But it's snowing. Okay, because it's... No, not this part. Whoops. That was one sign. I really need to be careful. No. Yeah, I forgot about that jump. Be careful about the car. Oh no. Um, there we go. First place. Okay. How long will this race take? No. What are you doing? I was in the lead. Okay.
Lap 2.
Oh, that was close. Yeah, this isn't going great. Two percent damage. Like that small jump. Okay, I'm being very careful at the moment. Oh. Okay, there we go. And then I just need to keep the lead. As long as I can. But the cars are so much faster. Yeah, these cars are supposed to be faster. mean, it's slightly broken, but... %. I mean, it was quite a high jump. It's so hard to avoid this.
That's your best lap. Lap 3.
Nope, that was a sign. Another car ahead. Isn't it the curve? Oops, that was outside. There we go. Oh, too tight. That was good. Well, the car is quite not so broken. I am getting behind the comet. And this tattoo. Take a short break and read the comments quickly. And also, ta-da. You're not allowed to enter the air dock because I'm not certified. I can be taken to court if I do. Oh, that's serious. Personally, no, but I still have to follow the laws regarding packages going to from the. That makes sense. But I mean, that's not on you, right? I mean, unless you make the package or something, or you're in charge of controlling packages or something. I don't know. I don't know. I am curious. Multiple certificates. We have to know a lot and pass the final test, and only have 3 chances to pass. Without 80% of higher passing. 80% is both high and low at the same time. If we don't pass, we no longer work anymore. I mean, yeah, in that case, not so. Cheetah's not 2 seconds ahead of you. Take the lead. I'm doing that, and I took the lead. Whoa! Fun can do it. She's amazing in this game. Yes, she's very good, and at this I know she will make it. Oh, thank you. Who was that one driver that you had a grudge against during that one knockout? You tried making him lose, but would that one up getting yourself knocked out? Yeah, who was that? I don't remember. We don't talk about that driver. That driver doesn't exist. Actually, don't remember who it was. That's not irate, at least. No, it was not tetanus. Don't think so.
That's your
Is
best
that even a
lap.
name
Lap
in the game?
4.
Could be wrong there, but you can always go back and check if you know which video it was. I think just drive full speed and destroy the car. I try to keep the car as unbroken as possible. Let's turn right unbroken. It's snow. I mean, it's been slippery anyway, so it's snowing doesn't change much. Okay, so far it goes well. So the dogs. That was barely anything. Still took a lot of damage.
Lap 5.
And that's fine. So 4 more laps then. I can do this. Oh. Yeah, that didn't hurt the puddle. No, I drove into the side. Not getting away cheap with these repairs. Yeah, I drove straight into that. So disappointing. How silly of me. And I was doing so well. At least the numbers aren't orange or anything like last time. Scrape inside of the wall. Oh, look, I did it. Of course, the other guy is trying past me, but that's a different scene. I'm not sure how they drive so fast on this section.
Lap 6.
Obviously, I shouldn't do that in last lap. But oh. Well, so much for keeping the car intact. I blame the slippery track and all the jumps on the track too. Okay. You have the lead. The car behind isn't catching up much. But it's my usual 4-second lead. Like if I just do this. At this point I guess it doesn't matter.
Lap 7.
Lap 7. Okay. Maybe the comments again. Starting it behind on us. Been quite a while now, so there's us straight away now. How did I start with a T? Oh yeah, a no work day. That means I can take a shot of vodka from the road sign and hit. Oh, nice. Doesn't that sound fun for you? Yeah. How many have I knocked down so far? Would be if Pom would actually hit some road signs. That sounds fun. I wish I can drink, but I can't. Look at that, Pom is avoiding the signs on purpose, knowing that I want to drink. Looks like I have to finish the rest of my bomb if she finishes the race without hitting a single sign. Well, there's a sign. And this is a track on which Whoosh builds his snowman. There will be more tracks, there will be more signs, so don't worry. There will be... even though I'm driving and not caring about the jumps anymore, the other drivers kind of catching up. First, that one is easy to avoid, so I can do that. There was like 1.5 laps left. Almost done with the race. And then Okay. Not much left of this lap. Oh, snow. Exactly what I need. And one
It's the final lap.
lap left. Take 8.5 second, 8.5 minutes, I meant. Divide by 7. How much that's per lap? Yeah, it's just... Exactly, they're just faster than me. Oops, that's another sign. Oh, took no damage from that jump. Car is so broken already. The host stream is just going to be this tournament. We're here having fun chatting. I better get gold in this tournament because I'm not going to do this tournament. I can't. So not much left of this lap. So there's the idea that I will just repair the engine, steering and body, but leaving suspension broken. And then I just don't have to care about the jumps because the suspension will get broken anyway. And the car drives fine with a broken suspension anyway. That's the only idea I should probably do. Because I still can't keep. Because they are not catching up.
Placed first.
So I will be back getting breakfast now. About 2.5 minutes per lap. Oh, so we have 2 signs. Yes to. Okay, I'm just reading the comments. Oh, it's about suspension. I wasn't supposed to repair. Oh, well. That's the problem with having them in the wrong order. Where's the undo button? Well, I can still do like a... That was the same car. And it's never reached. Yeah, that's a sweet tag. Like... Yeah, I could do like... this. And just... 46,000. I do a quick 2-lap race and get some money. So I can repair the other car. Let's see how quick this goes.
3, 2, 1, go!
And see how many signs I don't break. Ah, the road is not slippy. Probably already broken, or was it broken before? Let's see how much I get from this 2-lap race. They have like a supercar or something, and I have just that. It's like a regular street car.
Final lap.
Don't judge the car by its appearance. Because this doesn't take too long to do. Some grinding. I don't win any money, I only win the car, but then I'll sell the car. I should get quite a lot for that, right? I don't remember. There you go.
That's your best lap. You've won the race.
There's also something else that is slipper than just roads. It's very convenient. Ooh.
Congratulations! You have won this. Move on to the next circuit.
Banana peels are also very slippery. What did you think about Luge? I mean, like water could be quite slippery. So you don't get anything for repairing it because... So 750,000, yeah. I get 750,000 every time I do like 2 laps on that. That's good. That's a good amount of money. So the car is fully repaired. Back to the tournament. That I was actually doing. Yeah, it can be slippery, but not by wearing shoes, unless some shoes, of course. I don't know. I usually don't. I've been walking outside, but I meant more like, yeah, kind of like water on like hard floor or something. That could be kind of slippery. It's good weather. Now I should be able to do this without breaking the car. It's forward but mirrored. Okay. I can do that. Some people are already crashing their cars. Okay. Don't get tricked with that sign. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a bit rude, trying to tackle me. Not like I've done anything to you. I mean, I have, but let's ignore that. I've not done anything to you this race, and that's what's matter, right? Well, there you go. 0 signs. Because you take damage from signs. 0 damage on the car. Perfect.
Lap 2.
It's really a voice like that. Perfect lap. Lap 2. You took 0 damage on your car. And you're also in the lead. When you started the lap in lead, you finished the lap in lead, you have 0 damage. Can't be more perfect than that. It was 2 signs, so and a bit of damage. So oops. I just lost the control of the car just a tiny bit. Okay, yeah, that one should have been avoidable. That's 3 signs. There's a lot of signs in this track though.
Great lap. Lap 3.
Ooh. That was terrible. Whoops. Yeah, that was also terrible because I forgot to jump. But there's just one jump on this track. It's a small jump. That's good. And the track is quite short as well. I do like that. So it doesn't take ages to do this tournament, to do this track 8 laps. But yeah, there's the 2 signs. Touch the stone wall. No, don't crash into that sign. To me, the game is starting to lag. That would explain why it's difficult to try.
Lap 4.
There we go. That's how you take that corner. Oh, no. No. I crashed that too. That was a sign that was down, but that shouldn't have been me. I don't remember knocking that one down. That looked like a sign knocked down too, but I don't think that was me either. That sign I'm pretty sure I did knock down. Or was it later? Could be 3 signs, I think. Oh, come on, come on. It really feels like the game is for some reason lagging, and I don't know why. It's definitely stuttering. Yeah, I did not take that sign out. Still standing. It's still standing.
Lap 5.
Lap. It's more than 1 minute per lap. Catch the one wall, bumped straight into the other. Trying to be careful, but it is hard. Is this this track is kind of narrow as well, so it is hard to drive fast on it. I guess that's my 2 options. A short narrow track or a long wide track. Whoa, not close.
Lap 6.
Whoa. That was close. Almost ran into that house. That would... Oh, forgot that jump. That would be a terrible surprise for them. That wasn't a small bump. And that was another sign. Now I'm driving more and more terrible. For every lap that goes. Silly pun. Yeah, I'm a bit silly.
Lap 7.
We come here to be silly. Right? Ah. Unlimited simulators. Well, it's the second to last lap. So this is like half the lap. So there's 1.5 laps left. Almost done with this race. In a bit more than 10 minutes. Of perfecting the race. I've perfected this lap in driving bars and bars. Much more left of this lap, and then it is just one more lap after this. Very close. Oh, great.
It's the final lap.
Hello, hello. I'm on the last lap of this race, and then I'll give you the attention you need. I'll give you the attention you deserve. Now we'll get to the raid very soon. So it's not much left. Let's get. Been driving on this track for 12 minutes, so definitely want to finish it. So then I will read all your comments. Oh, crash that. And welcome. Properly welcome you all. Well, as best as I can. I'm still very new to this stuff. So, I guess that's the... which I mentioned before, the problem with racing game is it requires a lot of attention. Unlike the other games I do. I do like playing racing games, but yeah, that's the issue. Here's the goal, here's the finish line. And let's finish the race. There we go.
You've won the race.
So, welcome. And I should take off my words. Why am I wearing it anyway? So, let's go over to this raid that showed up. Of course, they... Wicked Lady 90, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. That's very nice of you. Bounce. That's the... Yes. That's a huge... It is a huge raid. I mean, how many had that before? Like 3 watchers or something? 17. That's more than I usually have. People watch it. Has much more than I usually have. Hello, it's a raid. Hello, Aranpian. Welcome. And Aku. I see you. Wicked Lady. Hi. I hope everything went fine with the stream. And I should see if this command works. I have had trouble with it before. And no, it's still broken. Still broken. Oh no, don't move the chat. What's Twitch doing? Hello, evil bread toaster. Evil bread toaster. Also, bread toaster. What else do you usually toast? It's a funny name. The streamer told me to tell you a leather raid. Oh, thank you, Rampion. Thank you for yes. Thank you for suggesting. That's very nice of you. I've been streaming soon in 2 months only, so I'm very inexperienced with streaming. You are amazing. Rampion is amazing and funny. I love watching her stream. It makes me happy. She's always so happy. Pun services. Oh, thank you. It's Pun service. I'm glad you have Pun being raided with ladies help. This is a huge raid. My sister-in-law made shrimp alfredo. It was good. Oh, that's nice. And that's my shout out at this point. I saw you in Rampion chat. Yeah, I was in the I was watching whatever it was called. Some game. Yeah, the shout out didn't work, so let's oh yeah, it kinda worked. But let's do the other one. Does that one work? Oh, that's I wish the shout out could do both, but Pun, you're doing great. Thank you, Keaton. Pun is amazing. I'll say I'm amazing. I don't believe it. So is everyone else here too? Yeah, everyone else who decided to come by and stick around. You are amazing. For wanting to watch me crash the car. Big shout out to everyone being very amazing. And you're so nice. You're right, she absolutely is. Yeah, I don't remember how I found Rampion the first time. I usually find most streamers playing Spyro, so that's my usually. But I'm so bad at remembering stuff, and so. So that's most likely how you should believe it. You're amazing. I think to Spyro. Yeah, it was most likely to Spyro. And that was fun too. I don't remember which Spyro it was, and or if you played through it all or are going to play more of it. I'll watch your streams. Well, whatever game it is. But I do like watching people play Spyro, so. So, I myself am Pon, a rabbit. Currently racing, which I currently do on Monday, Tuesdays, and then
2, 1, go!
I do play Spyro as well, going through the Legend of Spyro, which is an interesting series. And then I play some other kind of game on Saturday, Sunday. And that's basically my schedule. And I don't have a great streaming setup at the moment. I only have one screen, so quite limited to what I can do. I hope to expand it in the future. Spire is a fun game. Yeah, it's a very fun game. And I do want to play every Spire game. Just to... That's my goal. There's a lot of Spire games I haven't played. Like, I think most Spire games are on handheld of some sort. That would be interesting. One. Still don't know what you're writing, Orinian.
Lap 2.
And I don't think most people here understand either. Yeah. Currently doing the championship that is 8 laps per race. Quite a lot. Oh no. Where's damage? No. Try to keep... I can't... I'm doing much better on this track than the previous track. Okay, I'll write in English. Boring. Yeah, but you know, most people here understand English, so it's the best attempt at getting a message across. Welcome to Pun Pun, the Bon Bon's channel. You're a bit late. No, it's fine. Yeah, I'm still evolving the channel. I do take suggestions, of course.
Great lap. Lap 3.
Whoops. I went straight for that sign. I'm quite limited to what games I can play as well, but and I also, I guess, yeah, so, oh, you want me to say it in Swedish? Welcome to Bon Bon channel. Okay, that would be välkommen till Bon Bons kanal. There you go. I need to hydrate. I have quite a lead at the moment. The computer's doing terrible on this track for some reason. Exactly what I thought it would be. Yeah, it's... I guess it's not much different from the English.
Great lap. Lap 4.
I'm playing with the controller, so accelerating with the right hand. Hydrating means I can't accelerate. I have such a lead, so it's no problem. I can go really slowly down here. There you go. I'm not sure why the computers are so terrible on this track of all tracks. Because I usually don't have this much of a lead. I usually struggle sometimes to keep the lead. But now, and also what I also find interesting is how close together all the cars are. Just usually not what they do either. Although I guess it's the 4th lap, they haven't spread out yet. That red car there is falling behind.
Lap 5.
The only word of which I had no prior knowledge was channel. Yeah. Well, it is a very similar word, so it's easy to remember. Canon. Yep. Should have slowed down more. Hola y bienvenido al canal de Bon. That's Spanish. I assumed it was Spanish. I mean, coming from you, so I would assume Spanish. I mean, maybe you will write in French someday. I don't know how to pronounce French, so... so I wouldn't know how to read it. But if you include phonetics, specifically the IPA phonetics, in that case I would be able to read most of the stuff. The accent might of course be off, and it really depends on how accurate the transcription is as well, because you can do it varying degrees of accuracy, but I don't exactly know how to pronounce every symbol. It is a very powerful tool, and I do find it very useful to know how to pronounce languages, which I do use. But a lot of people are afraid. Afraid is not the correct word, but find it overwhelming. That's maybe a better term. That there's a lot of letters to learn. But if you do want to learn it, focus on a smaller number of letters. Like learn the letters of your own language. That's a good start. But it is quite useful to have. I still have no idea how to read IPA. I also don't drink IPA. I prefer bock. And if you say so. Bonjour. Et bienvenue. Bonjour. That's not how it's pronounced. Sua. Stan. Papa de Bomba. No, that's not how it's pronounced, but so I basically made everything up. But writing, I can't write French either, but I can see the writing at least. It looks quite French. So you sounded cute. My fake French. Obvious fake French, but sure, thank you. You think my fake French sounds cute?
Final lap.
I don't even remember what I said. That's almost... If this race was 16 laps long, which I'm glad it's not, I should be able to lap one of the races. Whoop, up, up. Falling down on the track when the train comes, that's not good.
You placed first.
Yeah, that's quite the lead of the other racers. And if I get enough lead, I don't actually have to do like the remaining ones. And in fact, so if I give up on this race, that means that a Ramrod will get at most 115, meaning that I do need to do one more race. And then there is that Arabic, which I can't read. That means I'm hungry. Because I have learned how to read Arabic letters. You already made me fall in love. That's Finnish love language. You spoke deep into my heart. You sounded so cute. Oh no. Would you like to share a banana with me? I mean, I would take a banana. I have no problem with that. You deserve a lot of attention, a lot of happiness, and the way you're feeling proud of yourself. You're so nice. You're too nice. So there's two snow tracks. It doesn't really matter which of these two I do. And the weather's on. The weather outside is frightening. So if I give up on this race, and then we'll see how much for Ramrod gets. Nah, that seems like a stupid idea. Because I'm pretty sure that Ramrod will get at least 5 points. In that case, I should not give up on the last one. Unless I copy the save file and then just gamble. No, I'll do this race. And then I give up on the last one, which will give me the first place. Give up, forfeit. You want a banana too? Kitten? And I can't really translate that Arabic phrase into Latin script. There are a few sounds that are not represented by Latin script going on there. That is a false statement. The Latin script that's... Yeah, you're making a false equivalent. You can say that there are sounds in Arabic that the English language doesn't have, and therefore you can't write the English orthography for the Arabic. And you can also say the Latin language as well, but the Latin script, the letters themselves does not have any sounds, and therefore you can define a sound per each letter and then write the Arabic using these sounds, these letters, and therefore you have written Arabic with the exact sounds using the Latin alphabet. And there is actually one alphabet that has done exactly this, and it is called the IPA. Of course, it has mixed in some Greek and a few Greek letters, but I don't think they use any of the Greek letters for... yeah, I think they might be using like one Greek letter for the Arabic transcription, but you just replace it with a Latin letter, that's no problem. And there you go. So... What did you fight there? Thank you. Wait, for you written at there. Thank you, I will have a banana too. There we go. Thank you. That is what it's supposed to say for some reason. Wonderful. It's fine. Yeah, being cute. Cute me is very cute. Okay, getting all technical. Yeah, I love getting technical. I mean, if you're going to make a false statement, I'm going to get technical with you. No, it's just that it's a thing that I constantly repeated that, oh, yeah, you can't write this with the Latin script and you can't write that. And no, it's completely wrong. You can write anything with the Latin script. It is just sound after sound after sound, written left to right. You define the sound per letter. There's no restrictions. And I can't think of... Someone could probably come up with something, but sure, a certain script might do something more efficiently, like the Korean script has a more efficient way of marking syllables. I give that. But Latin script, it's just symbols. It doesn't imply anything. Spanish doesn't have any of those sounds now. I mean, Spanish is a different language. No, that's Polish. Polish is a different language. Or Swedish is a different language. What other language I know that use Latin script? A Maltese. Have you checked that language? Kurdish? No, not Kurdish. The International Phonetic Alphabet. I mean, a Maltese might be closer. There might be some. I mean, you can just make up a Latin script. That's no problem. Oh, is kitten? Mickey is very kind. And kitten is also very kind. Oh, yeah. Let's change the outfit. Look at that. Carrot. Thank you very much. Turkish might have. Turkish might have. Yeah, if you want to check out Maltese, they might have some of the sounds. Turkish might have some of the sounds. There might be some language like south of Spain, maybe north of Morocco, that might be using the Latin script. Her clothes, she sits tracing. Ooh, yeah, and it's like racing underwear. Oh, I did that so nicely. But then I crashed anyway. So, yeah. I can be a bit nerdy sometimes. But basically, it's not that, or Remian did that time, we actually did look at different languages. But was still blinded by the different languages. But most of the time the argument boils down to English doesn't do it, therefore Latin script can't do it. That's the most common argument people have against the Latin alphabet. Usually things with like the Cyrillic alphabet spells things like how it's pronounced, the Latin alphabet doesn't do that. That's a false statement. So that's also a thing you can hear on my channel, some random facts. Obviously, you're free to state that if I say something that's incorrect. And also don't get mistaken that, which also is something that I'm trying to say, that the Latin alphabet is the perfect or best script of all. That's not what I'm saying. Or that every language should be written with it. That's not at all what I'm saying. People sometimes have a tendency to make up things that other people haven't said. I've had that happen to me many times. I mean, it depends on how you phrase it. Well. Yeah. So, I'm going terribly now. Anyway. Yeah, and also language is kind of my interest. And I enjoy different languages and different scripts too as well. That clothes, yeah, that one. Racing bunny with racing gear clothes on. She takes off her dress and like, this is my racing gear. It is my underwear, but it is my racing gear. I better put on my dress before I leave the car. Ponpon har inte kläder på sig. Oh no, Ponpon är inte naken. Ah, see, there's the... And as far as I know, Latin itself doesn't use the sun. No, yeah, I think I mentioned that too, like. No, I don't think I mentioned it. I was going to, but I thought it was redundant. There's Latin language. You have very smart font. Thank you. One other sign. Yeah, yeah. I can't stop.
That's your best lap. Lap
I can't
3.
stop taking out these signs. But the snowman is still there. As long as I stay ahead of Ramrod, as long as I get more than 4 points more, I think it was Ramrod, and I could forfeit the next race and still win the tournament, so I don't have to do like 8 more laps. Sorry about that, Potator, which I'm going to call you because I find your name stupid. Or shall see you later, And that cheetah is very fast. Fast like a cheetah. Also, Ramrod isn't doing that well. Let me pass. What? What? Great so far. Cultivator, more. I'll see you later. More like cluster. Belonging against the mountain. Yeah, I kind of read it as cluster first time I saw it. Clayster. Ah. Oh, sorry about that, cheetah. I don't have anything against the yellow cars. Trust me.
Lap 4.
3 laps done. So, this Scorch has been quite the opponent in previous races. But this really shows, I think, the difference weather does. I mean, sure, I'm not the best at driving at weather, but the weather doesn't really affect the computer play as much. But it does affect the human player, the bunny player. So that's not. So there we go. Point. Finishing off the 4th lap, and that's half the race. No, there we go. That was almost.
Lap 5.
Almost tipped the car over there. Cheetah dropped the level 6 for the first place. Oh. Oh, the slow cheetah they are now. I mean, they ran for as long as they could and then they got tired and had to rest. Excuse me, I'm trying to drive here. Oh no, see you later is back. Everyone is back. No, don't tip the car over. Oh, that was a gap in the ground. Now I need to catch up with Scorch again. Poor cheetah getting passed by a bunny. Yeah, that's... a cheetah losing to a bunny. That's sad. But is that cheetah going to say to its family? I accidentally took out 2 signs. And I flipped the car over. Of course I did. That's a good reaction. Wrong way. Oh no, Ramrod is ahead of me, that's no good. And this car is getting broken, that's not good. I need to catch up with that Ramrod and ram that rod. Don't associate rod with anything else. It's obviously a reference to a hot rod, and which is a type of car, as far as I know. I mean, you could find rods to be hot. This is an adult channel, by the way. And I know I'm very silly. That's my theme. You guys are silly, thank you. I tried that sentence. You want to clip that? So... I just need to pass this cheetah, who is a real cheetah. Cheating in the race. Or when people don't get the long vowels correctly, they say cheetah. I'm not sure if I did that quickly. Yeah, I'm driving quite terribly at the moment. So it looks like I will have to do the last race, which I prefer not to do.
Lap 7.
Lap 7. Okay, let's see. I wonder if there's a voice clip for lap 8. Because it does say final lap and 8 is the maximum, but that doesn't stop there should be a voice clip for it. It is possible that 7 is just... No, wait, no. That's me. What? Okay, I am catching up slowly. See you later, see you later. Old joke. There we got Ramrod. It's going to ram that rod a bit. As in car, again. It doesn't mean anything else. What are you saying in chat? I see a lot of text. At least that means I can not do I can't do the last one. That means I can skip the last piece.
Final lap.
One lap. Okay, let's finish this and then get back to chat. And oh, I didn't really pay attention there. Yeah, how much I was sliding across the street road. I was the word I was looking for. I haven't really learned the difference between street and road. I just wanted to pass you too, if I may. Oh, sorry about that. You can got in my way. Again, nothing against yellow cars. There's just too many of them, and they get in the way. So I might not win this race, especially when I do that. Now's the time for the underway is up, but I'll do that. I just not time asking when I get to yeah, this will be the first race I'm not getting a first place. That's fine. I'll take a donut.
You placed second.
Congratulations, you placed second. He's a good place. Especially when look at that. See it now. So, I'm back down the island. And so that one is done, that one is done, and more underway. Okay. Did you know what the cheetah said to their family when the bunny won over them? No idea. 2 more signs, 3 in total. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I took out some. Was that the 2? Them. Oh, wait, that must have been 5 signs in total in that case. Oh, where are Wish Snowmen? Probably on the side of the road. I didn't take them out at least. Someone might have, and not me at least. You're so silly. That's the theme. What a son. Yeah, that was what I bet. And the cheetah said, sadly, I could not cheat my way through this race. Yeah, the cheetah is trying to be a cheetah. So, if I press for fight, it will cancel the whole tournament and I get nothing, which is a stupid system. But if I press continue, and then from this race, and the race starts, one taillight broken, and then I press quit, main menu, for fate race, and press yes.
Congratulations!
Then it counts.
You have successfully completed this circuit. You have been awarded the gold medal.
Almost 4 million Swedish crowns. Like Keith Pun.
Move on to the next circuit.
Pun and Keith. Very cute. Long. Yeah, it's a long. That's a long map. I prefer not doing that. Now with all this money I have, I can actually repair this car. Oh, this track looks like a very old craggy track. What's a craggy? Damn, look who's rich. 4 laps. Yeah, this is better and it's a knockout. So I don't have to pay much more attention than not coming last. Sist is the Swedish word. Ooh, knockout! Yeah, knockouts are fun. And it's not snowing.
3,
I'm happy for that.
1, go!
These two feet. Okay, so as I said, I only have to focus on getting ahead of like one car. And I don't want to break the car. So yeah, I'll just stay here among the cars. Not doing anything crazy. Oh, it's track backwards. Neat. Well, yeah, yes, I know. Oops. Landed on my car. Sorry about that car. I didn't realize how... yeah, so much for not crashing. All the cars just stood still there. Everyone got stuck in that corner. And now it's just me and go for gold. Okay, thanks for the motivation. I'll go for gold. Oops. And not like crashing into this thing. Dog's barking. Was that me? Go for silver. Well, currently it's go for no medal in that position. But however, as the rules are, you only just can't get lost. It doesn't matter which position you get for every race, as long as your position's in luck. So go for gold, you can still get gold. I will do my attempt to prevent that. Oops. You see me, this song of all songs is quite loud. I don't think this track has ever been backwards in this tournament. In this, in this whole game, in the single play mode. He lost Fate. He's almost last. That is definitely... But Mulligan will be out. We'll probably have to do a Mulligan. And do another knockout tournament. I have silver coins. Ooh, fancy! Do you have any gold coins?
Lap 2.
I have a silver medal in this race. And the medals looks like coins. Does that count? Forgot about that again. I really should be more careful about that. And that's the collision corner. I have some gold coins, yeah. Oh, nice. Do you have some bronze coins? Sweden has some Nordic gold coins, which is like a nickel 10. No, that's not what you call it in English. It's some kind of nickel, something else. Copper nickel mix or something, I don't remember. So it's not actual gold. Welcome later, Taser. I see a cute Banban. You see a... Yeah, she's cute when she's undressed. Yeah, you wrote I mostly collect silver. That's why I have so much silver. Indeed you do, late Taser. Bronze, yeah, copper. You have a lot of different metals. Any steel coins? May I steal coins? Keep fun. I have a Swedish silver coin. Ooh. Ooh. Let's see. Silver Swedish coins.
Great lap. Lap 3.
Okay, I should try to not make a huge jump this time. Since I got 25 seconds lead. Okay, there was a small jump. Braking is quite bad in this car. Is it because it's cooking? The silver coin from Sweden depicts on the upstairs. Gustav and this 6. Den sjätte är Adolf. Well, I got a diamond coin. Ooh, I don't, but imagine. That would be something. A diamond coin. I wouldn't mind a diamond coin. That would be pretty cool. A diamond pon coin. Yeah. Oops, I broke a sign. I knocked down a sign. That should be the pon merch. Oops, I knocked down a second sign. Diamond pon coins. That would be expensive merch. I guess it has to be diamond-esque. Or something. It's be something, but very expensive and heavy. Is diamond heavy? I mean, it doesn't have to be a large coin. I don't actually know what the mass of the diamond is.
It's the final lap.
Or what the mass, yeah, I meant density, what the density of diamond is. What the mass of, like, I was going to say about it. What's the volume of €1 coin or something like that? What would that fully 100% diamond €1 coin be in mass? Have in mass? But then I've never used euro. I mean, Sweden doesn't use euro, so which some people believe. The only time I've used euro is like on Steam and other platforms that only takes euro. They don't take local currencies in Europe. But at least I can pay in euro. Now that's good. But I never touched any euro cash. If that makes sense. That would be super nice to have. It would be... But to answer previous question, yes, I do have some steel coins. Ooh. I don't actually know how common steel is in coins, so... I don't know what materials coins usually are made of, so... But I think they are like a mixture. Diamond Pon coin appears on stream alert when you get a donation from PayPal, etc. Great idea. That's something. That's actually something.
Best lap, you've won the race.
I found Euro coins and gotten Euro coins, so I've collected a ton of them. The 1 Euro coin and 2 Euro coin, but it's similar to our 10.
3.
Yeah, not Euro coin. 10 coin. Or the value for old. Okay. That's really... And actually, to be honest, I haven't used cash in a long time anyway. So, like diamond coin with carrots in it. Yeah, in it. You don't mean like embroidery? That's not the correct one. Embossed. Not an embossed carrot. And not obviously not an actual carrot, but like you can see a carrot inside it or something.
3.
Just for donation or something, isn't it? That is an idea. But I do have to set up a PayPal account. I hope to do it soon. Wow, that was not a tunnel, that was a wall. Ignore what I just hit. Where's my headlights? Oh, white car. Anyway, this track is so foggy. Every track here backwards. Is that what they've done? They've not done these tracks backwards, so they can finally do them backwards for this knockout. Anyway, what was I going to say? I lost track of what I was going to say. Oh yeah, that's what I was supposed to say. Yeah, a type of donation that can be done is to basically subscribe to my Patreon with any amount you want, and then unsubscribe right after. That should because Patreon should have changed that. So now when you subscribe, you pay on the day you subscribe, and then you pay on the same date every month. And don't ask me what the rules is regarding 29th through 31st, but that means that when you subscribe to, well, Fun the Bon Bon, of course, on Patreon, that should make the payment immediately, and then you unsubscribe. But then it should not charge you next month. Obviously, you're free to not unsubscribe. I'm very happy for that. But that's one way of doing a single donation at this moment. At least. Wow, wow. I'm very careful on this track. It's so hard to see on this track. I've never done it backwards, and the whole track is very confusing, and the fog is very strong, so... And they really need to put the arrows like this on this wall I have up ahead here, because I ran straight into it. a dangerous tractor, right? To drive on. Or is that wall I drove straight into? This one, yeah. You really need some arrows on it. Or like put up some lights so I can see something. Because it's very dark. Steel usually isn't used in coins because it drops too quickly, that makes sense. But the only time they used steel in coins in the US was when they made a 1 cent coin from steel because they needed zinc for World War II. A diamond coin measures in carats instead of carats. Yeah, there you go. I mean, or you just measure diamonds in grams. Because I would not be surprised if they do measure diamonds in grams in several places. And so long as it looks different. Yeah, I should think of like it is a nice idea too. But if someone, how would? Yeah, I guess if you do a donation on the Stream Elements, which I'm using, I don't know how that works. I broke the headlights now. Yeah, they weren't working anyway. Your Twitch channel is so cool. No, you are cool. And everyone else watching is me failing this race. I'm actually not failing, I'm actually in first place. So. Okay, everyone sticking around are cool. Cool beans. No. I need something very cool paws. Because yes, with Streamlabs you can set a custom donation only. Yeah, I assume so. But which services does it work with? I would assume obviously if you donate through Stream Elements, which is an option. But can it trigger on other donation services? Or payment services or whatever, like PayPal, Patreon, Ko-fi. And some people have a and if you're curious, some have been curious if it's Ko-fi or Ko-fi, but it is Ko-fi because it is a play on no fee, which is the official statement. Streamers use PayPal. Patreon is different, so one for yeah. I mean, I was thinking if there was like an API, something that could send a trigger. Ko-fi, spelled with a K by the way, it can also pop up in stream. Yeah, in that case there is there's an API for that. In some way can be set up. Well, in that case, it just like I could use a different, like someone else's PayPal in the meantime. That donation goes to them and then they just transfer it over to me, that's no problem. But the question is, if someone makes a donation on Stream Elements, can you see who the money went to? Because it wouldn't matter if it was to my Ponpon account, of course, but if I'm going to use someone else's in the meantime, there's an argument for privacy. But I mean, I'm not in any hurry. So I also need to decide if someone makes a donation, how much of that should go towards a wheel spin. That's a lot of text. I'll get to it. Let's see. That's a lot of text. We're discussing stream things on stream. Scratch, scratch, scratch. What? Nice. Okay, because I'm basically standing still at the moment. Coffee, you said I PayPal to send money into the bank or Stripe. I don't know about Stripe, but yeah. I mean, if the person donating goes into their own PayPal account, they might see who they sent the money to. And that's for sometimes can show up as stream elements or Twitch. I mean, yeah, that's if it shows up as stream elements, that's perfectly fine. But if it actually shows which PayPal account it goes to, that would be the privacy concern that I have. It's a person's choice to send their name in the yeah, of course. They can choose to names. Yeah, it's not it's not their name that I'm concerned about. It's the owner of the PayPal's account's name I'm concerned about in this case. Yeah. But it's good that people can donate anonymously. Anonymous, that's you have used Coffee before. And it says if you want your name displayed. Yeah, that's true. Wrong one. Yeah, on Coffee. That's clear. Whoops. But on Coffee, that's only the on the on the profile page. There we go. If someone goes to see who made donations on my Coffee, it will say anonymous there. But if I check the PayPal account that the money goes to, it will actually say who actually made the donation. That part is not anonymous. Anonymous. There you go. That's the word. Anonymous. I'm trying so terribly. And that go for gold is actually going. Okay, reset. The reset is very quick. So I can't overuse it. Hello, Go for Gold. You are in first position. And now you're not. Oops. And now I'm crashing my own car. Can I? So because it's obviously not possible, but since my car is broken, since before the next race, since I'm in the worst position, I'm going to get this 5th position. Can I take the payout for the 5th position, repair my car, and then race? And then obviously, then when I get gold, because I obviously get gold, that's some positivity, they will simply give me that minus the 5th position, which I've already got paid at. That's obviously not how this game works, but... Well. But wouldn't that be nice? Okay. Concentration now, Pon Pon. Stay on the road. Oof. We're on the sign, we've got the key. Crush, crush. Okay, I was sticking too close to the walls at the moment. And it's only 4 laps, so this is the final lap. Such a long track, and such a confusing track. And such a hard to see track. But anyway, I'm getting towards goal now, so it's good. The goal wasn't there.
Congratulations! You placed first.
That wasn't good. Let's ignore that. Yes, Anonymous. It's so cute. Anonymous. Yeah, I kind of mix it. I think I mix it a bit with Swedish. Anonym. That's a Swedish word. And anonymt, if you want to do it anonymously. The person who makes the PayPal account could use like Ponpon as the full name, or Ponpon as first name, and Ponpon as last name. Just make sure that no one knows who the person is. I mean, yeah. I mean, you can also set up a business account on PayPal, which also allows you to use your business name and not your real name. Well, despite the number of side seats, I will try to shut her. I will drink more. Going from having donuts, having donuts, it comes up in the bank account as a PayPal payment, but instrument itself is between you. Okay, so the person is paying Stream Elements and Stream Elements is paying me, kind of like that. Business is not good to take. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I did the hydrate and also the underwear. Timer is up since long ago. I forgot about it. Time to put on clothes again. Oh no, more underwear. Ponpon is never going to keep our clothes on. Okay. Now it's night. Now I have to be careful so I don't break the headlights. Okay. Almost sliding into that fence, the first thing I do. Wouldn't that be silly? And I also want the outfit changing to be fully automatic as well. So it triggers immediately and untriggers immediately. And I also want it to be having a queue and everything. That would be nice. And I'm driving very carefully because I can't see much. Or a tunnel with lights in, but they somehow don't light up the tunnel. How does that work? Why? The tunnel is completely dark. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? Who do you think you are? I mean, you are go for gold, but... Okay. Still, that doesn't mean you're allowed to take the first spot. Oh, who do you think you are? Passing me so casually. That's not allowed. Oh! Someone is driving in off-roading here with the sports car. And I'm also almost off-roading with the sports car. Oh, that was close. This track is not backwards. I'm very confused about the layout.
Lap 2.
There's like 4% damage on the suspension. Oops. But I still have my headlights. Well, you know what I said. Well, I still got some lights, and luckily the lines are reflective, so they shine up very well with this the little light I have. I think the track is mirrored, and of course at night. So yeah, this requires a lot of concentration. Luckily, only 4 laps. 4 crazy laps. And I only got the middle line to focus on. Oh, there we go. Yes. Thanks for putting the rock on the line. At least it was on the side where I already have broken the lights on. Come on, car. I just want to speak with you. If you don't mind. What? There's some collisions going on behind me. Some racer was going slow on the track. And then I heard a large crash. And I was not responsible for it, trust me. I wasn't the one, guys. Okay. And night track, ironically, these kind of tracks are the only ones I wouldn't count destroyed signs, because I wouldn't see if a sign was hit or not anyway. Yeah, that's the problem. Back of the line like everyone else. Yes. Go back. Stay there. No cutting the line. I'm first. Thanks for the outfit, Panfan. You're welcome. It was a minute paid for it, but yes. 1 lap is about 3 minutes. Yeah, it is. This is not a fun. It's a long track and night. Hey, someone's cutting line again. Wow, and I cut out in the forest. Let's see what we can do about that.
That's your best lap. Lap 3.
Was that my best lap? That means I'm not driving that good. Okay, let's see. Well, there was one car. A slight bump. Go back in line. I'm the car who should be in front. of everyone. And that goes for you too, Mr. Scorch. Whoops, sorry about that. No, I'm not sorry. Quiet and calm again. Okay, these lamps do give up a slight bit of light, but it is not much. Okay, and then there's this section without the lines on the sides. Almost. Oh no, my suspension is quite broken. I accidentally drove off the road. I have a tendency to use it. But somehow my single light is still working. Any cars just stay in your position where you belong? Behind me? Oh, you ruined my final light. Can you get out of my way? I'm trying to drive here. Now I only have these very weak street lamps to go on. And I drove into one of them. Yeah, I can only hope for not coming in last, I guess. At this point.
It's the final lap.
No. It's still... Yeah, this is obvious. I hate nightmares. Yeah. I see and I can't see. Okay, now this race is over. That's a shame.
You have been eliminated from the knockout competition.
Yeah, that's going to be a really difficult track to do again. The brightness settings. I have the screen set to max brightness. I mean, I can try again and then like check if there's some contrast setting in the game. Can I fix now? Yeah, but I have to start over because it's a knockout competition. I can see if there's some. Yeah, I mean there's camera correction. I can't do this. Didn't do anything. Maybe it's FX night tracks. I mean, obviously I wouldn't make it brighter. Thanks. I wouldn't make it brighter when it's not a night track, but yeah, this isn't even do anything for this. When it isn't a night track even. Whee! That was a full spin. Well, that was a bit annoying. Alright, let's just get out of the way. Can't you see that someone important is trying to get through here? Pon. Very important driver. Okay, I'll keep it quick. And I was trying to be very careful while I was driving. But I guess I'll just have to focus on not coming last. Because that's my only thing I can do. Into a barrel. I don't know what that kind of lip was. Which is actually an Alerian roll, not a barrel. I mean... which explains why your allies are always gonna help. Because they're just doing all the wrong maneuvers. What are you talking about? I don't have any allies, I'm all on my own. Star Fox reference. I have never played Star Fox.
Lap 2.
So... such bad braking. Anyway, yeah, I'll keep this race short. Hurry. And why is it... oh yeah, it's 7 races because it's 6 tracks. If only it was 2 laps, not 4 laps, that would have been so much more convenient. Oops. In that case, I would have won that race. It was 4 laps, and it's a long track too. We'll see if the camera correction does anything to night tracks. And Otherwise, I guess I'll have to enclose myself in something dark and hide myself inside. You close out all the bright room.
That's your best lap, lap 3.
Now it's on its third lap. Well, that was half the race. That took 5 minutes. Oops, that was a sign. This means that there is 2 laps left. Scratching the car against the wall at speed. Oops, that was another sign. Well, I was hoping to finish this today, but I might still be able to finish this today. Now, Star 1 tournament was quite long. I will try to win this one. Hopefully there are no more night tracks. It's a great game, Pon. Do I say thank you to that? I mean, I didn't make the game. Maybe I should say it's great. So I do find the game great. I mean, aside from the night tracks, but otherwise it's great. And yeah, and I really don't like these jumps. It's a different thing. Well, they should remake this game.
Final lap.
Release a new Need for Speed High Stakes / Road Challenge. Oh, that's too quick. Driving straight into the wall. The car is a bit broken, but at least it's nothing orange. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Yeah, it's the... I only did 3 tracks in this tournament. That took quite a while. And to then have to start over. Yes, of course.
Congratulations! You placed first.
An unintended way you can restart the race. But game isn't meant to do that. Okay, as I said, I will repair everything except the suspension. And then I'll just continue. Continue. Maybe it does the gamma correction between races. And everything is very bright now. The gamma correction did nothing.
2, 1, go!
Excuse me. Oh no. This driver just passed me. What? But I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that either. Okay. Come on. And this is also a dark track without it being night. Oh. It's driving into everything at the moment. Come on. You smoke someone else's business in here. I can catch up, that's no problem. No, someone drove into the wall and then I could see. Oh, someone drove into that one. Oh, that was too early. Making a nice corner and then...
Lap 2.
That car disappeared. Yeah, how strange. Hey, how am I seeing that again? Oh, it's only the second lap so far. Throwing so much outside the track. Good thing this indestructible failing here. Oink. Oh my, it's so dark. Yeah, I know. It's not even a night track. How this track must be very dark during the night. I was printing paperwork and saw the picture dark. Yeah. I don't know why they made this track so dark. They should remake the game and fix the darkness on this track, and also fix the headlights so they work better. And also fix it so you can use headlights during the day. Because even if this track is dark, you should be able to use the headlights to make it brighter in dark areas. And that's what we have a headlights for, to make it brighter when it's dark. I'm pretty sure.
Best lap, lap 3.
Always that corner gets me. My car is so broken at the moment. You are doing great, and I read it and I crash into one. You are, I don't know. Just another one. Well, you have UR, YOURE, and you are as in possessing YOUR, racing on the boardwalk. Your is correct. Your is correct, not your. I mean, when you say it out in full, it's you are doing great, and therefore it's the contraction version with apostrophe. I don't know, English is hard. Yeah, English is weird. If your and your are pronounced the same way, why not spell it the same way?
That's your best lap. It's the final lap.
I mean, at this point, why not make I'm your is she's it's what else you have? We're there, all those. And why not make them into separate pronouns and skip the whole apostrophe? And then your, UOUR, means both the meaning of you are and when you are a thing. And then you don't have to care about spelling no more. You can tell from text. And it would be kinda like the how the verbs changes depending on pronouns in Spanish, for example. and German. Because that's basically how it's used. Well, of course, it's not the verb. It's more like the pronoun being modified with the verb instead of the verb being modified with the pronoun. It's more of a pronoun with verb qualities. Because you are is short for you are, it's technically 2 words, but I mean, today is 2 words, to and day, but you write it together as 1 word because it becomes 1 word. And you can also find a lot of other cases. Other words that has merged from multiple different words. So that's no excuse. I don't think excuse is correct word to use there, but basically, yeah.
Congratulations! You placed first.
Yeah. Anyway, let me see how I can do this night check. Let's repair everything. Get my headlights back. Because I have like... Hydrate. The underwear timer is up even before I started that race. Your are also pronounced different. Are they? How are your and your? How are they pronounced differently? I think Wiktionary disagrees with you. There might be differences in certain dialects. I think Wiktionary says they're pronounced the same. Okay, my voice might be a bit muted. Okay, I'll do that quick. So I should be able to see better now, but my voice might not be as clear.
3, 2, 1, go!
Because to be fair, if it's night, I don't have... When it's night, you don't... It's basically you shouldn't have the lights inside the car on while you're driving, so that's basically what I'm simulating at the moment. So I'm not going to focus on getting first place, I'm going to focus on not getting last. That will be my focus. Okay. What about that? Come on. I think I'm even driving faster than previous race. It's almost like the computer's become more difficult. There was a sign. was another sign. Why is the lead so far ahead? 11 seconds? 12?
Lap 2.
Lead is getting away. I mean, I'm not supposed to get first place anyway, that's not my focus. It's not great seeing something. Like not crashing. Almost immediately crashes after crashing because someone bumped me. It would make more sense to store the car on the side of the road and not in the middle of it. Never see that car. Wherever that was. Ramp. Rod. Yeah. Get rid of that one. The lead is again. Let's take a second, 14 seconds.
Great lap. Lap 3.
Again, nothing on one lap. I lost 2 seconds. Just again.
Best lap.
Well,
It's the final lap.
7 seconds. Chris, no, someone seriously. That was a mistake.
Great lap. You placed second.
That was easier. That was much easier when I could make the whole thing darker. Whoa! And I can't afford repairing the old car. I did it. But of course, I have been streaming 3 hours now and people seem to... I think I made good progress today. I mean, I got gold in that one, which is a really long tournament that took like half the stream. And then I struggled with this one. Very good stream. Thank you. Now, bunnies. There they are. So yeah, I am happy with that, I feel like. So, to end things off, and since how about, oh yes, that was fun. How about we take Ramstampede, how about we take a visit to Lollydew? That seems to be my traditional Mondays. Going by Lollydew. So okay, in that case I do have to play the game again tomorrow. And I have an idea for what game it should be on Saturday, Sunday. So we'll see about that. I'll copy this. The raid message. And yeah. So more racing tomorrow. And then I will draw on Wednesday. Continue the drawing. So I'll probably have to start kind of early for the drawing on Wednesday. So maybe I should start at the same time, the usual time for Saturday, Sunday. How about that? And then I'll finish it off whenever I get completed if it doesn't take too long. So Wednesday, check this Saturday, Sunday time. I will post that on the server. If you're not part of the server, the schedule is there in your localized time zone, which is convenient. I will add it to Twitch schedule as well. So thank you all for watching and staying around for so long. The timer is running out now, so bye bye for it.